Let me ask you something. Does your digital life ever feel, well, just scattered? You've got passwords in one app, notes in another, files floating around in the cloud somewhere, and your to-do list is on a sticky note you probably lost. It's this feeling of digital chaos, right? Well, today, we're going to look at a system that promises to bring all of that together under one roof, and it's your roof.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? We have all this amazing information, all these incredible tools at our fingertips, but it somehow feels like we have less control than ever. We're just constantly juggling dozens of different services, each one with its own login, its own subscription, and its own way of basically holding our data hostage. I mean, it's a real digital dilemma. Think about it. You've got files on Dropbox, notes in Evernote, tasks in Trello, passwords in LastPass. It's not just messy, it creates this constant low-level anxiety. Are you paying too much for all this stuff? Is your private data actually private? And seriously, where did you save that brilliant idea from last week? Okay, so let's just pause on that for a second, because this question changes everything. This is where we shift from the problem to a really powerful new idea. What if you could actually consolidate all of those scattered pieces into a single command center that you and only you control?
This brings us to the core idea behind a system like Savely. It's called self-hosting. Now, this is a simple but kind of radical idea in today's cloud-first world. Instead of just renting space on someone else's servers, you own the whole platform. It's your data, so they're your rules. Simple as that.
And that's the absolute crucial difference here. This isn't just another online tool where you're a tenant. This is software that you actually install on your own hosting. Could be a simple cPanel account or even a dedicated server. This completely flips the script on the relationship you have with your data.
So to put it in plain English, self-hosting means you get absolute privacy and total control. All your information, your personal notes, your financial details, your private files, it never leaves your server. There's no big tech company scanning it for keywords and no third party that can ever get access to it. It is truly 100% yours.
And this isn't just about control. It's backed by some serious enterprise-grade security. We're talking about AES 256 GCM encryption. That's the same super strong standard that banks and governments use. Plus, you get all the features you'd expect from a rock-solid platform: two-factor authentication, detailed activity logs, and automatic lockouts to stop any funny business. What's cool is that security isn't just some vague promise. You are literally in the driver's seat. Right here, you can see the interface where you can just flip a switch to enable 2FA for that extra layer of protection. And on the right, you can see and even shut down every single active login session on your account. Now that is real peace of mind. All right, now for the fun part. The creators call Savely the golden cube of your digital life, which is a neat way of thinking about it. Each feature is like a different face of this cube. So let's take a quick tour of what this personal operating system can actually do for you. Everything starts right here, on this unified dashboard. This is your command center. Just look at how much info you get in a single glance. You've got your financial balances right there, your bookmarks, your latest notes, contacts with birthday reminders popping up, and your task list right at the bottom. It's all designed to help you start your day organized and totally in the know. And that dashboard is really just the beginning. Savely is built with this really smart modular design, integrating all the essential tools you're going to need. It's set up to manage your goals, secure your passwords, organize your files, handle your notes, track your finances, and it even has a built-in email client to pull all your different accounts into one private inbox. Let's just peek at a couple of these modules. So, the goal management system, it's not just some boring list. It gives you this really clear visual overview of your progress with charts. And then you've got the password vault. It's clean, it's simple, and most importantly, it keeps your most sensitive info locked down tight with that strong encryption. And it keeps going. Here's the File Manager, which lets you store your files directly on your own host. No third-party cloud needed. And right next to it is the Notes module. Now, this isn't just a basic text editor. It has over 100 templates for structured notes, and, you guessed it, the content is fully encrypted. So this is where it all kind of clicks. You look at this table and you see that Savely is aiming to replace a whole suite of popular apps: Evernote, Trello, Dropbox, LastPass. And each of those usually comes with its own monthly subscription fee. This is all about consolidation and, more importantly, reclaiming ownership of your digital toolset.
And that brings us to maybe one of the biggest pain points of modern software: subscription fatigue. I think we're all just tired of that endless cycle of paying recurring fees for the tools we depend on every single day. Saley's approach here is completely different. The model couldn't be simpler. You pay once, and you own the software forever. That's it. For a single, one-time payment, you get a lifetime license. Honestly, when you start adding up the monthly fees for a password manager, plus a cloud storage service, plus a Notes app, well, this model can offer some incredible long-term value. So this is about way more than just a list of features. It's about freedom. Freedom from those monthly fees, for sure, but just as importantly, freedom from data lock-in. You can import and export your data whenever you want. Your data is never held hostage. Plus, it's got full support for 7 languages and a really robust backup system. And that promise of no lock-in isn't just talk. It's built right into the system. You can see here, the import screen lets you bring in your passwords from services like LastPass, your contacts, your calendar events, you name it. It's designed to make that transition as smooth as possible.
So, we've talked about the problem of digital chaos, and we've explored how a self-hosted platform like Savely offers a solution through ownership, security, and consolidation. Now, let's talk about how you can actually experience this for yourself.
And that's really the final question, isn't it? After seeing how scattered and out of control our digital lives have become, are you ready to bring it all back into a universe that you command? Look, the best way to understand the power of a system like this is to just get your hands on it. There's a full, interactive, live demo available right now that lets you test out every single module we've just talked about. And everything you need to try it out is right here on the screen. Just go to that URL, log in with these credentials, and you'll get the full experience. Click around, create a task, write a note, explore the settings, just see if it feels right for you. And that really brings us to our final thought. A tool like this isn't just about organizing the stuff you already have. It's about creating a secure, private, and totally unified space for your future ideas, your biggest plans, and all your creations. It's your own digital world. The only question left is, what are you going to build in it?